From inside Lone Depot Park in Miami, Florida, the show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the 51s taking on the 51s. All right, we'll be back to get this one started
And
after
now,
this.
Your 2022 Mexico 51.
Just about to get underway and towing the slab here, number 24. What do you got on him, Chris?
Yeah, Boog made his major league debut last time out, came away with the victory. That's huge for a young kid. He'll look to make it 2 wins in a row.
The pitch. That one misses, and we are underway.
First pitch, 12 noon.
And the pitch. And that one fouled off. Going to count 1 and 2.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
Kicks and fires. Swing and a miss. Struck him out, and 1 out now. And now the rookie second baseman, Lee Lin. And that's in there for strike 1. And he deals. Out to short. Iglesias collects it. Tosses across to first. 2 away here in the top of the first. Take a look at the lineup. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singy.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These guys have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
And it's fouled away. And here it comes. And that one fouled off. The wind of the pitch. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. We'll go to the bottom of the first. 0-0. Bottom of the first. And on the hill today, Tan. What's the word?
The W column today.
We go to the bottom of the first. Here's the veteran shortstop, Jose Iglesias. The pitch. And a good eye there.
Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0. Upstairs. And the righty deals. They say you win. And a pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Out towards right center field. And that'll fall for a base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff nod.
Gotta love the resiliency he showed in that at bat, battling with 2 strikes.
You know what they say, he couldn't have thrown it out there any better than that, and certainly the case that time. Just flared it back behind the second baseman and dropped it in there.
Yandy Diaz now. Good contact guy, good defender. In there, and it's 0-1. And a pitch. That one called a strike. 0-2 now.
Well, he's gotten ahead with 2 pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here. He can go up, he can go away, he can add velocity, he can subtract.
Runner at first with no outs here. Next offering misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The pitch. Good eye right there.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And now it's 3-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Iglesias aboard here at first with nobody out. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
Here's Jordan Alvarez. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Count 1-0.
Grounder might be 2. The throw to second, relay to first, double play.
Batting fourth, the designated hitter, number 54.
Next is the designated hitter, number 54. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base and slugging, too. First pitch just misses.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power, but then if this hitter gets a strike or 2 on him, he's still very comfortable, and because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
-0. And a swing and a miss. The count 2-1. There's a strike. Pitch misses, and a full count now. No score yet, but a runner at third with 2 away. Swung on, belted. That's got a chance. And that one is gone. His second of the year, and it gives him the lead in the first. It's 2-0.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
And now it's Luis Robert.
Batting fifth, the center fielder.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Well, lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching. But you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some length if he just cleans up his mechanics a little bit.
In the air, right field. Pretty well struck. That one's got a chance. And it hits the fence. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double. Man at second here with 2 away. Jose Abreu up to hit.
Batting sixth, the first baseman, Jose Abreu.
Next pitch downstairs. And that is ball one. At the belt and fires. Now 1-1.
Well, he's realizing out there on the mound that he's got to settle in pretty quickly, or else he's going to get hit hard in this first inning.
Runner at second, 2 down. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
A little tardy on that fastball. He's going to have to get it going a little quicker, get that front foot down.
The 1-2 stays alive. Man at second. Out towards left center. Chang going back some more, makes the grab, and that's the inning. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now a 2-0 ball game. And welcome back. Stepping in, Chu.
Leading off for the 50.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Next pitch is outside.
2-0 count to a guy with this much pop at the dish. You better expect him to be turning on something. It's going to either get hit hard to the pull side, or the fans better look out in the stands.
Left-hand hitter waits. Out to center. Robert has a beat on it. Hauls it in for the out.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter, number 33.
Lynn will hit next. And the first pitch misses for ball one. And now the lefty. And a foul ball.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
One down, base is empty.
Yep, that ball went out.
And a foul ball. Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. Off to a strong start, Singy, as he's punched out 3 of the first 5 he's faced.
Well, he's definitely minimizing contact. He can get the swing and miss when he needs it, but he'll also keep the defense fresh behind him, allowing some balls in play as well.
2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the right fielder, Lynn. That one's in there, 0-1. The wind of the pitch.
That's a ball.
Swings through that.
1 ball, 2 strikes, the count.
Got him. That ends the frame. We head to the bottom of the second. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Santo. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. Bounced out to short. Chang picks it up on the run, sends it over to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting in, the catcher, Lorenzo Quintana.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Lorenzo Quintana. First pitch, and he just misses.
He needs a quick 1-2-3 this time around. Last inning, threw a lot of pitches.
And that one in the air, center field. Puts it away for the out.
Batting ninth, the second baseman, Aledmys Diaz.
And it's Aledmys Diaz. In there for strike 1.
This strong second inning is a confidence builder for him, a relief for his manager. Doesn't have to get into that bullpen quite as early.
The pitch. On the ground, out to short. And that is that. After 2, it's a 2-0 ball game. New inning getting started. Here's the center fielder, Chang.
Leading off for Abu Dhabi, the center fielder, number 7.
The wind and the pitch. That's in there. 0-1.
Looks like he sacrificed a pitch right down the middle for tracking and timing. Some good hitters will do that.
The next offering misses, and it's 1-1. The wind to kick the pitch. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2. Next offering upstairs. The pitch. Good eye right there.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off.
And there's ball 4.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
And now the shortstop, Yu Chang. And a base hit.
Well, that's one of those knocks where you almost expect to get some jabs from your teammates when you get back to the dugout. Just a simple soft liner into center field for the knock right there. Maybe a little bit fooled by the pitch, but he did a good job of staying through it, and that allowed him to fight it off and just get enough behind it.
Now here is Lynn. First offering misses the mark. Chang, the lead runner, out at second. Chang on at first with nobody out. And now it's even up. Here comes a pitch. And a count 1-2. And now 2-2. Swing and a high fly ball to left. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one down.
Now batting, number 12.
So digging in, Wang. Went down on strikes his first time through. Bounce to the right side. Nice stop. Goes to second. Safe there. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Well, things that lead to big innings other than hits or home runs are, of course, walks and errors. Free base runners, and they've been gifted with both so far this inning. And that will make any manager in the dugout just stew a little bit, and I'm sure he is right now.
And the batter now, Lee Lin.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. One out, base is full. Next pitch is outside.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, base is loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in or on. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
Swings through that one.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
The 2-1. Just missed.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
The 3-1. That one fouled off. Payoff pitch. Ball 4, and a run comes in to score.
He's really gotten himself into a mess out there and now forces home a run with the walk. This inning's definitely getting away from him.
Here's the left fielder, Wang. First offering misses badly for ball 1.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
Next pitch misses inside. Ball 2.
Look, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
The 2-1. Foul ball there. Bases loaded, one away. The next pitch misses, and the count's full. Kicks and fires. To first, might be two. There's one. Back to first, not in time.
I promise you, there are guys that get a little bit faster when they can smell an RBI. That was a possible inning-ending double play. Great hustle, and he gets rewarded with the RBI because of it.
And now Chu, 0 for 1 with a flyout. And that's in there for strike one. Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. That's towards center. Robert racing over to make the catch. Set for the bottom of the third. Now it's the shortstop, Jose Iglesias. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. And the right-hander deals. Swing and a pop-up. And there's one down.
Now batting, the third baseman, Yandy Diaz.
Now, Yandy Diaz. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. And first offering is fouled off.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
In the air, right field. Lynn makes the grab. And there's two down.
Now batting, the left fielder, Yordan.
2 outs, base is empty. Now it's going to be Yordan Alvarez. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Tied up here in the early going. Next one misses. 2 balls, no strikes.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0. He's put himself in a really good spot.
Next pitch is outside. And that one clips the corner. On the ground. Over to first. And they get the out on Alvarez. Gets him easily, ends the inning. We're through 3 and tied at 2 apiece. Back here at the ballpark, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Lynn.
The designated hitter, number 33.
And the pitch. In for a strike. That's strike one. And the pitch. And that one off the outside edge. The 1-1. And And a swing and a miss.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Next offering is fouled back. Next one misses, and the count's even at 2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And he's down on strikes for the second time today.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
So up next, Lynn. And first offering is fouled off. Line drive. Could be extra bases. And that's going to get into the corner. Into second with a double. And they've got something brewing now.
Ripped that one down the line and kept it fair. And even when you hit it that far out front, you still have to keep your hands tight to your body so you don't hook around that baseball and put it in foul territory. And that right there was perfect.
And now it's going to be Chang. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Ball one there.
One strike.
And he deals. In there. And so now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Down.
The pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Runner at second here. 1 gone. The 1-2. On the ground to third. Whips it across. 2 away.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And the batter now, Yu Chang.
It's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
First pitch just misses. Lynn stands at second with 2 gone. Next pitch misses, and the count is 2-0. And that one clips the corner. Runner leads away at second. Swing and a miss. 2-2.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
And that chance handled. Gets it to first, and the inning is over. We go to the bottom of the 4th. All even, 2 apiece. Back here in Miami, ready to go, bottom 4. And now the DH, number 54.
The designated hitter, number 54.
The right-hander back to work. Strike 1.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Inside, ball 1.
Next offering misses, and 1-1. Righty delivers. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. The wind of the pitch. Lifted in the air, right center field. Lynn makes the play. 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting, center fielder,
Luis Robert now. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. That one hit to right. Drops into the glove, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, the first baseman, Jose Abreu.
So 2 down now, and here is Jose Abreu. Pretty good job on the mound in this one, Singy. It feels like we've seen a lot of off-balance swings.
Yeah, with just one free pass, and obviously he's not a big strikeout guy, but he gets soft contact and he gets outs.
Right-hander kicks, deals. That's off the mark, and it's a ball and a strike.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
Up the middle, Chang over to pick it up. In plenty of time to first. That takes care of Abreu. And that ends the inning. We'll head to the 5th, tied at 2. Welcome back. We go to the top of the 5th. Leading off, Lynn.
Leading off for Abu Dhabi, the catcher, number 21.
The pitch. There's a strike.
Not what he's looking for there in the 0-0 count. Looks like he wants the ball down in the zone.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake. One guy that was really great once the count got to 2 strikes, Miguel Cabrera.
Next offering is fouled back. And the 0-2. Just missed. Got him. And there's 1 down. So the lineup flips over. Now the third baseman, Wang. In there, and it's 0-1. And a pitch.
That's a ball.
And now the count is even. The pitch. And fouled off. Ground ball up the middle. Diaz handles to first, and he beats it.
Definitely a tough play right there, and he had a little trouble on the transfer. Didn't seem to be able to get the grip and get rid of it, and that made all the difference.
So digging in, Lee Lin. He's 0 for 1. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Wang, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Next offering is in for a strike.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, try to stay out of a double play here.
That to right. And that one gets down, fair ball. And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single. Now the left fielder, Wang. First offering, and it just misses. And that's in for a strike.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
And now 2 balls and a strike. There's a strike at the knees.
Great spot to be in right here for the pitcher. You can either strike this guy out or get a ground ball, double play.
Now all even up. Just misses there.
That's a really good take.
That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. And a pitch. He swings and fouls one off. Hit on the ground, might be 2. There's 1. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning.
Well, the second baseman made that one look easy. Great feed to the shortstop. Shortstop completes the play. They get out of a jam, and they end the inning.
Back here at Lone Depot Park. Now here is Santo.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
And that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th.
Now batting, catcher, Lorenzo Quintana.
And here's the catcher, Lorenzo Quintana.
I mean, these guys know they have to get going out of the gates, but you're not going to hear a skipper. You're not going to hear people really say that.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Righty to the plate. And there's a ball.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at bat.
Next offering is way upstairs. And the righty deals. Liner, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Aledmys Diaz now.
Diaz.
First offering misses the mark. The pitch.
That's bolted.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
2-0. Hard ground ball, base knock. They get it in quickly, so first and second now, one out. And the batter will be the shortstop, Jose Iglesias. 1 for 2. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Rips that one to right. And there's 2 down.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
Now the number 2 hitter, Yandy Diaz. The MO for him is contact. A guy who's going to deliver average, not a ton of power. He's looking to hit a line drive somewhere.
Well, that's why it's a team. And when you look at a lineup, he's a great 2-hole hitter, or a guy that you could put at the bottom to help turn that lineup over to have some momentum for your top hitters coming up to the plate.
If he can get through this one, put up a 0, this will help in his outings to come.
Next offering is in for a strike. Quintana on second. Diaz on at first with 2 down. And a swing and a line drive at a right field, and that's a base hit. The throw home. It's offline. The run comes in. It's 3-2.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
So 2 on with 2 away. Now it's Yordan Alvarez.
Now batting, left fielder, Yordan.
First pitch, and he just misses. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Number 46 appears to be getting loose. Number 69 warming up as well. At the belt and fires. Swings and misses. And a count 1-2.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Good job at damage control right there. 5 innings complete. The 51s with the lead, 3-2. Back here at the ballpark, and here's the first baseman, Chu.
Leading off for the 51, the first baseman, number 85.
A line to kick the pitch. Way high.
Ball 1, no strike.
Kicks and deals. And a big swing and a miss. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2. And now the lefty. Out to short. Iglesias picks it up. Slings it across. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
The batter, number 33.
And next is the designated hitter, Lynn. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And here it comes. And that one sliced foul. 1-2 now. That one missed.
2-2.
And that just misses. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the third straight at bat.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball, and I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location, but he found a way to just get it by him.
2 outs, base is empty. And now the right fielder, Lynn. In there for strike 1. Left-hand hitter waits. And that's down and away. The next offering misses. Now 2 balls and a strike. The wind and the pitch. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. And that's outside. And a 3-2. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. Two outs. And that one handled. Sends it to first. That's out number 3. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound. Number 46. This is his 3rd time out this year.
Well, at this point in the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
And the pitch. Number 54 stands in now and watches strike 1. Here comes the pitch. A swing and a soft liner. Takes it in for the out.
Now batting, the center fielder, Luis Robert.
So up next, Luis Robert. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. And you played behind guys, and they loved having your speed out there defensively. One of the things that we talk about is how much pitchers enjoy having those elite defenders behind them. Action in the pen down there. Lynn getting ready to go. Chen getting cranked up as well. And the 1-0.
Boog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does.
Kicks and fires. That's to third. Sends it across to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, first baseman, Jose Abreu.
And now the first baseman, Jose Abreu. That one's in there, 0-1. Next pitch is popped up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is that. Seth Lugo taking over on the mound. He's making his second appearance of the season. And welcome back. And now the center fielder, Chang.
Leading off for Abu Dhabi, the center fielder, number 7.
The wind of the pitch. On the corner for a strike. That's strike one.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
Next offering in the dirt. Ball 1. And that's downstairs and outside. Base hit as he pulls up short.
Well, that was an important at bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. A lot of hitters tell themselves line drive over the infielder's head. That's what I'm trying to do. Just keep that approach simple. And right there, it was perfectly executed. On time with everything and pulled it into the gap nicely. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
Chang up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. The 1-0. Just missed. And the right-hander deals. That one is upstairs.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. And a 4-pitch walk.
Walks out of the bullpen can absolutely kill your momentum very quickly. They're in some hot water trying to protect this lead.
First and second, no outs. Here's the catcher, Lynn. And that's in there for strike 1.
That big curve inside's a pitch that can buckle you a little bit. Looks like a fastball out of hand and then just drops over that inside part of the plate.
Next offering is in for a strike. And downstairs.
2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. And now one away.
Got him out on the front foot. Couldn't keep the hands back long enough and played right into the hands of the pitcher.
So a lefty out of the pen, number 85. And this is his season debut.
Well, I think that what makes him so tough against left-handers is he hides the ball for a long time. And from that same side, harder for you to determine which part of the plate it's going to end up on.
And now, Wang, 1 for 3. Puts a bunt down. Off-balance feed, there's 1. And that's all they'll get.
Tough play right there. Didn't really have enough time to set his feet and make a strong, accurate throw. Had to rush it, but he got it off, and he got it there in time to get that out at second base.
Next to hit, Lee Lin.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
First pitch just misses. Hard liner. Santo makes the play, and that is the inning. Back here in Miami, set for the last half of the 7th. Here's a speed threat, Santo.
The right fielder, number 13.
And he deals. That clips the inside corner for a strike. And a pitch. Fought off foul.
Good wood on that changeup. Barreled it up. Just couldn't keep it between the lines.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. 1 away.
No, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
The pitch. Ground ball to the right side. He steps on the bag, and a couple of quick outs.
Now batting, the second baseman, Aledmus Diaz.
2 outs, base is empty. Aledmus Diaz now. In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Righty delivers. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. They say you win. Fires over to first. Inning over. Welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. And now here is Wang.
He's hitting for that pop. Came out of the gates really strong.
The pitch. Check swing, but he went too far. And it's 0-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Next pitch misses way outside. Movement in the bullpen. Martinez, the closer of the staff, is throwing. 1-2. This one in the air, center field. Robert makes his way towards it, squeezes it, and there's one down.
The batter, number 85.
Martinez on the pitch out of the pen here. He's being eased into the game here with the bases empty. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Chu. First offering, and it just misses. And another ball.
When you get to this part of the order, yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if he will.
Tosses to the pitcher, covering the bag. Pitcher gets to the bag for the out.
Now batting, number 33.
And now Lynn. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Ball one. Next one misses, and the count is 1-1. Looking to get the tying run on base. And look out, as that one ran in and got him.
Well, that definitely gives this offense some hope right here. Tying run on base. So we'll see if they can find a way to bring him around.
Lynn in the box now, takes strike one.
Well, in this situation, the hitter knows that he's got to find a pitch that he can drive in order to drive in that tying run all the way from first base. So if he can't do that, keep the line moving. A walk or just a base hit. But you've got to stay within yourself.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some guys.
And a pitch.
This hitter's been seeing good velocity in the at-bat. He's kind of set up for that changeup. He hasn't seen it yet. Looks just like a fastball out of the hand.
And that one is lifted in the air. Santo gets under it, makes the grab, and that will end the inning. Back here at Lone Depot Park, bottom of the inning. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Jose Iglesias.
The shortstop, Jose.
The pitch. In the air, left field. And a quick out, number one.
Woo! He was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Yandy Diaz.
Here's the third baseman, Yandy Diaz. In the air, out towards right center. Chang glides to his left, puts the squeeze on that one, and there's two away.
Now batting, left fielder, Yordan Alvarez.
At the plate, Yordan Alvarez. First offering misses the mark. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-1. And a pitch. Foul ball. And now it's even up.
2 strikes.
Left-hand batter waits. Stays alive. Righty to the plate. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Pretty good pitch on 3-2, right around the knees, but just no help from the umpire.
Runner at first with 2 away. Now it's the DH, number 54. And the first offering is not close.
Maybe losing command a little bit after the walk. Next pitch, not even close.
Alvarez, the runner at first with 2 gone. Just foul of third. At the belt and fires. And it is 2-1. Kicks and deals. Down the middle for a strike. 2 balls, 2 strikes. That's a laser base hit. So first and second with 2 outs. Luis Robert digs in now. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Just missed.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
The 2-0 is in for a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That one drifts inside. Right-handed reliever, and it's ball 4. He missed down low.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
And here's the first baseman, Jose Abreu. Rip towards third. They take the force out, and the inning is over. Huge opportunity missed there. 9th inning coming up. The 51s on top 3-2. Now we see Raisel Iglesias out of the bullpen, and he'll work on holding this lead. And welcome back. Here's the center fielder, Chang.
So important to stay within yourself, especially for this hitter. Not known to be a power guy or a home run hitter. He needs to set the table by getting on with a walk or a base hit.
Yeah, the pitch is in for a strike. 0-1.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
That one misses in the dirt. The tying run at the plate. And a count 1-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that's the first out.
Well, Boog, I'll tell you, when he goes to look at the video of that pitch, he's going to want to punch himself. That slider had hit me written all over it, and clearly he just got a little too excited and was out in front. Tell you what, when you get a pitch like that, you cannot miss it. Those have a chance to go a long way.
Yu Chang getting ready to hit. Next offering is down low, and that's ball one. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. Up the middle. And a couple of quick outs.
The batter, number 21.
Lynn, the next to hit. In there for strike one.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days, you would think that guys have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the...
That's the ball game.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
3-2 the final score. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long. Here in Miami, Lone Depot Park. Today, the finale of this three-game weekend set. It's the 51s taking on the 51s. John Shambi and Chris Singleton on the call. The 51s have yet to lose a game in this series, and now they go for the sweep at home against their division rival.
So, Boog, I noticed a few fans carrying brooms around the stadium. Where do you think these people find these brooms? Do they bring them from the house? And are they dirty? Are they clean? What's the deal? I think some of them look brand new. But anyway, these guys have played great in this series, and they're looking to sweep their division rivals right out of the building.
First pitch coming your way next. All right, just about set to go. And our pitcher in this game, number 83.
Boog, 8 solid innings his last time out, picked up the win. See what he's got today. If he plays catch with his catcher the way he did, doesn't shake off, I think we'll see more of the same.
All right, ready to get underway. Here's the rookie third baseman, Wang.
For the 51, the third baseman, number 12.
The wind of the pitch. That's in there, and this one is off and running.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
The wind to kick the pitch. And a good eye there.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
Next offering is fouled back. The 1-2. That one missing inside. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Quintana gathers, throws to first, in time to get him. One away in the strikeout.
Batting second, the designated hitter, number 15.
And now the DH, Who. Nice warm day here, good baseball weather. Does that change anything, Chris, especially for the hitters?
Absolutely. You feel so much more comfortable at the plate. You're not worried about getting jammed on fastballs inside part of the plate. You can kind of be more selective instead of just looking out away so that you can get the barrel to it. And that part, you can get on the inside part of the plate as well.
On the ground to third. Oh, the throw is wild.
No problem fielding that one, and the transfer looked good, but man, he sailed it across the diamond and out of play. It looked like he just tried to put too much behind it, cost him an extra base too.
Runner at second after the error, and stepping in, the rookie left fielder, Wang. And meanwhile, that pitch is off the catcher's mitt. It squirts away. And the 1-0. There's a swing and a drive. And that one's gone. A shot to the opposite field. His second of the year. It's 2-0.
That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Chu. Good power, not great in the OBP department. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Kicks and fires. That one is absolutely belted on its way. And that ball is out of here.
Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
And now, Yu Chang, 2 for 7 in the series so far.
Batting fifth, the shortstop.
That one's in there, 0-1.
0-1's the count.
And there's a foul ball. The pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Next one in the dirt. And it's fouled away. The wind and the pitch. On the ground to short. Iglesias handles the chance. In there safely.
Definitely a tough play, but he seems to have had a little trouble getting rid of it, and that made all the difference. With the speed running up the line, you got to be perfect, and right there, he just couldn't get it there in time.
Lynn now at the plate. Move to first. Chang back in on a dive. And that's in there for strike one. And the righty deals. Strike two.
Very well executed changeup right there. If he can command the fastball consistently, that's going to be an important pitch in terms of him turning this outing around.
That one ran inside, almost got him. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with two strikes. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
And here's the rookie center fielder, Chang. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Two on, one out. Swings through that one out in front that time.
Well, that's textbook pitching right there. I mean, he executed those first two pitches perfectly.
Next pitch is outside.
They've got him working a little harder in this first frame than he anticipated.
Next pitch just misses, and that's ball two. Righty delivers, stays alive. Two. And a swing and a miss. That's the second out.
Well, he should get some fist bumps when he gets back into the dugout, because even though he strikes out, he saw a lot of pitches and he battled. And this is a long haul where you're trying to get that pitch count up as early as possible. So gave the guys behind him an opportunity to see what's working for this pitcher or not. But I tell you what, it's a nice job right there.
Lee Lynn swings through one there. Two outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Next offering is in for a strike. Two on, two outs. Now fly ball to right center. Makes a nice running catch. And that will end the inning. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. It's now 3-0. Bottom of the first. And on the hill, the lefty, Wang. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
It's a tough veteran lineup on the other side, but I'm excited to see what this rookie can do in this one.
Bottom of the first. Here's the veteran shortstop, Jose Iglesias. The 51's in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at-bat out of him right here.
First offering misses the mark.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Next pitch is inside. 2-0. Bounce to the left side. Chang gloves it. Fires across the diamond. One gone, bottom half of the first.
Batting second.
Let's take a look at our lineup. Still early in the season, but so far it has been a struggle for this team, ranking towards the bottom in both on base and runs. They do have some power.
Yeah, and you expect a club like this to gel and to put things together. When you break camp of spring training, sometimes you're a little too anxious. You're trying to make things happen instead of allowing them to happen, and I think that's going to happen eventually for this team.
Yandy Diaz stands in now, looks at that one inside. Next pitch is outside. One down, base is empty. In the air, out towards left center. And an automatic double as it hops the fence.
Well, there's something really nice about getting yourself an automatic double like that. You get to stroll into second base without having to worry about a throw or getting your uniform dirty. And now you're just looking for the next guy to kind of do the same thing. Maybe put one in the gap so you can jog home as well.
One down. Here's Yordan Alvarez. This guy has turned into a beast. In there, and it's 0-1. Good eye right there.
1-1.
Here's a 1-1. Missed inside with the curve.
Looks like he was trying to get to the front door with that curveball. It's definitely a finesse pitch, but it backed up a little bit on him and stayed inside.
One out and a runner at second. Swing and a miss, and now 2-2.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Man at second. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Two down. Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. Yordan Alvarez circles the bases. And they cut into the lead. It's 3-2. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Base is empty, one away. And here is number 54.
Batting fourth, the designated hitter.
That hits the dirt. Ball one.
Ball one, no strike.
Swing and a miss, and he waves at that one.
He can live up in the zone all game if guys will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitter's got to look down in the zone.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, he's realizing out there on the mound that he's got to settle in pretty quickly or else he's going to get hit hard in this first inning.
Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. And that's the first strikeout of his major league career.
And it could be the first of many if he meets the goals he set for himself and the expectations others have for him. He doesn't want to just win games. He wants to dominate at this level.
Do you think young pitchers could sometimes get too caught up in trying to rack up Ks early in their career?
Boog, I think they can. It's kind of like a hitter that doesn't have power. The thrill is still hitting the ball over the fence. And so for a guy, even if he doesn't have power stuff or strikeout stuff, a strikeout is still something that makes him stick his chest out a little bit further.
In the air, center field. Chang in position, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that'll do it. But not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. It's now a 3-2 ball game. Back here in Miami, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Lynn. The right-hander back to work. There's the strike.
He needs a quick 1-2-3 this time around. Last inning, threw a lot of pitches.
The wind of the pitch. They say you win. 0-2 now. And ball one. Saying he wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff in the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location, sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
So the batting order turns over. Digging in, Wang. 0 for 1 so far. In there for strike one. Here comes the pitch. And it's even up. Kenny Jansen doing home plate duties in this one.
Not a huge strike zone from Jansen, so he can't really be called a pitcher's umpire, but he does like the bottom part of the strike zone. We may see some pitchers steal a few strikes down there, especially the ones right below the knees. That's if their catcher can present it properly.
Next offering is down low. How much were you aware of the umpire's scouting report, or even who was going to be umpiring?
Not a whole lot. I mean, there were a couple of umpires that weren't real good, but outside of that, you just kind of went into the game, especially back when I was playing.
The 3-1. And he walked him.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Who digs in now? First offering, and it just misses.
He's been trying to tease the zone with that slider, but these hitters have showed patience, not going outside the strike zone.
And he deals. Runner takes off. There's a ball. Throw, and they got him.
Usually when you see a team try to steal a base in the early innings, it tells you they want to be aggressive on offense. Try to force the defense to make plays and slow them down. That's exactly what they did right there. So we'll see if that caught stealing changes the offensive approach moving forward.
Two down, nobody on. That misses off the outside edge. And here it comes. And that's ball four.
It all just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Here's the left fielder, Wang.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
First pitch, not close.
Maybe losing command a little bit after the walk. Next pitch, not even close.
Who off of first with 2 away. Next offering is in for a strike. Two outs. Falling behind 2-1.
2-1 the count now. He hasn't seen a fastball yet, but you've got to be ready to hit one because you doubt the pitcher wants this to go to a 3-1 count.
The 2-1. Right through there for a strike. Got him looking. And that is that. Back here at the ballpark, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Jose Abreu up to hit. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. And a pitch. And that's a strike. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
The punch out there, 1 out. And it's Aledmys Diaz.
The second baseman, Aledmys Diaz.
And the first pitch misses in the dirt. The lefty, the 1-0. That clips the corner. The pitch. Swing and a tapper. And he picks it up in foul territory. Here's a 1-2. To third. Wang picks it up. Zips it across. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2.
Batting in, the right fielder, number 13.
2 outs, base is empty. And stepping in is the speedy Santo. Hitless in the series so far. He's 0 for 7. First pitch, and he just misses.
Ball 1, no strike.
Left-hand hitter waits. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Chang sizing this one up. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. On to the third inning. Stepping in, Chu.
He's hitting for that pop. Came out of the gates really strong.
Number 85.
The pitch. Close, but called a ball. 1-0.
And that's a pitch early in this game. He needs called for a strike. Struggling with command issues. He's got to get a little help from the umpire.
Slap the other way, foul. And a pitch. On the ground, right side. To first, and one away in the top of the third.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
Now at the plate, Yu Chang. Reached on an infield single his first time. Ripped on a line. Santo makes the catch. That's out number 2.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up he'll find a hole.
Lynn getting ready to hit. First pitch just misses. Righty to the plate. And that one wrapped foul. Here's a 1-1. That one hammered but pulled foul. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. As we go to the last of the third. And here's the catcher, Lorenzo Quintana.
I mean, these guys know they have to get going out of the gates, but you're not going to hear a skipper. You're not going to hear people really say that.
The pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
Because this game's hard enough, and you try to minimize the pressure that you put on yourself or that you take in from outside. So sticking to the plan, the process every day, coming in, doing your work, making the adjustments you need to make, and just focusing on the task at hand that day.
Next pitch in the dirt, and it's 2-1. And now the lefty, just off the inside edge. The wind of the pitch. Tries to hold up, appeal to first, and no swing, says Jerry Hillsdale. Back to the top of the lineup, and now the shortstop, Jose Iglesias. Grounded out his first time up. And that's in there for strike 1.
Well, impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count, then you can play around a little bit more as the at-bat expands.
In the dirt, throws down to first, but he wasn't going anywhere. There goes the runner. Out to short, Chang. One gone, bottom of the third inning.
Now batting, third baseman, Yandy Diaz.
Yandy Diaz now. That one's in there, 0-1.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there, but left the bat on his shoulder.
The next pitch misses, and the count even 1-1. Kicks and deals. Swings and misses. And that is strike two. Quintana leads off second with one gone in the inning. Next offering misses. It's 2-2. And that's outside.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a two-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Soft contact in the air. Makes the grab. 2 down.
Now batting, left fielder, Yordan.
Now it's Yordan Alvarez. Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
Next pitch is outside.
2-0 count to a guy with this much pop at the dish. You better expect him to be turning on something. It's going to either get hit hard to the pull side, or the fans better look out in the stands.
And now 2-1.
This is one of those situations where the pitcher may not really want to deal with the guy in the box, and you got to be aware of that. Take your walk. I couldn't do it, but I think he can.
And that one ripped into right. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that's the third out. Back here at Lone Depot Park. Out of the fourth. Now here is Chang.
The center fielder, number 7.
The pitch. And a strike in there. Oh, 1 down. Fouled off left side. And down on strikes. And 1 gone in the fourth as they get the leadoff man.
Well, classic pitch sequencing there to change eye levels for the punch out. That fastball on the pitch before was up. It was very competitive, and that gets you thinking that he might try to climb the ladder. But then the curveball out of that same tunnel just falls off the table, and you can't make contact.
And now Lee Lin swings through that one. 0-1. And a pitch. Flips the corner. And it's 0-2. Kicks and fires. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Picks up strikeout number 7. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the catcher, Lin. Oh, and that deflects off his glove. Over to Abreu. Out number 3. To the bottom of inning number 4 now. The 51's out front here, 3-2. Bottom of the fourth, stepping in the long ball threat, number 54.
For Mexico, the designated hitter, number
Wang
54.
back to work. And there's the strike. The pitch. Ball 1 there.
1-1.
Line drive, base hit down the line. Now he'll turn for second. Here's the throw. Safe at second with nobody out, and he represents the tying run.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
And now the center fielder, Luis Robert. He's 0 for 1. And that one is lifted in the air. Chang brings it in, and there's one away.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
And now the first baseman, Jose Abreu. He struck out swinging at his first at bat.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike. So the tying run at second. Oh, now this one's blasted deep to left. Way back there, on its way and out of here. Jose Abreu goes deep. Third home run of the season, and they add a couple more. It's 4-3. Well, that swing changes things.
Yes, it does. They were in striking distance, and they found a way to fight back big time. You see how he stays square to the plate. He takes a breaking ball that's away, gets around it, gets it up in the air, and hits a long home run. Not exactly the way that you teach it in the cage, but you'll take the result.
Now, Aledmys Diaz. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat.
The second baseman, Aledmys.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
And he deals. There's a strike. On the ground to third. Throws across the diamond. That's it out.
Good two-seam action right there. Running away from the batter. Rolled over it. Got the ground out.
And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Santo. Flied out to center in his first at bat. Lifted in the air, right center field. Chang on the move to the gap. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. But two come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this two-run homer. It's now a 4-3 ball game. Ready now for the fifth inning. And the batter now, Wang. The wind in the pitch. And that one just missed off the outside edge. The 1-0.
Ball 2.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
The 2-0 is in for a strike.
We got 2 balls, 1 strike.
The wind to kick the pitch. That's in there.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And now the count filled up 3-2. Right-hander kicks, deals. And there's ball 4.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. A game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
Who the next to hit? He's 0 for 1. Bunted back towards the mound. Got him on the off-balance throw. And that is a big first out.
The batter, number 3.
Now the left fielder, Wang. in there for strike one. Wang, the runner at second with one away. 0-2 as he waves at that one.
I'd say that stayed in the tunnel for a long time. No chance of even fouling it off.
The 0-2.
This hitter's been seeing good velocity in the at-bat. He's kind of set up for that changeup. He hasn't seen it yet. Looks just like a fastball out of the hand.
And a swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes for the second time today. Chris, third time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today. Economical with the pitch count.
Now it's going to be Chu. 1 for 2 with a solo home run back in the first inning. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Swings through that one for strike one. Runner leads away at second. That one pushed foul. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. That one gets down for a hit. Throw home, not in time. The run scores. It's 4-4.
Well, we're starting over again, all tied up. Flared it out there and got it to drop for the base hit. I think he got it off the handle just a little bit, but the bat held up for him enough to get something behind that swing.
Now here is Yu Chang, 1 for 2. First offering misses the mark.
Well, Boog, after watching the first inning of this one, you would not have expected that this pitcher would be in such a groove and still in the ball game at this point.
Next pitch misses, and it's 2-0. Tied at 4. Fouled off down the right side. And the righty deals.
Hey.
Swing and a miss, and that is that. But they pick up one run on the RBI single. It's now tied 4-4. And welcome back. John Shelby with my buddy Chris Singleton. It's set to get us started. Bottom 5. Lorenzo Quintana.
Lorenzo Quintana.
And the pitch. And a strike.
Well, in an 0-0 count, not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. And there's a ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. 2-2.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Pulls that one foul. The wind of the pitch. That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
Our biggest concern, other than injury, after a moment like that, is just how the pitcher will respond. You know, sometimes a guy will lose confidence in a pitch when he's hit somebody.
That's ripped. Base hit. Quintana around third. The relay. Not in time. He's safe at the plate. And it's now 5-4.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap. And when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Wang out of the game, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. Wong on the pitch here, and his job is to collect quick outs and keep his team within striking distance.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Yandy Diaz now at the plate. Good contact guy, good defender. Line drive, base hit, right center field. Iglesias coming home. He'll score easily, and they take a 2-run lead.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
Here's a big power threat. Yordan Alvarez.
Now batting, left fielder, Yordan.
First pitch, and he just misses. And base hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
So here's the cleanup hitter, number 54. And that's in there for strike one.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Next offering is in for a strike. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. A little slider action.
Diaz over at second. Alvarez at first with no outs. Smash to the left side, and that's just foul. Pitch misses there, and the count is 1-2. At the belt and fires. Right through there, got him. Down on strikes, and he knew it. And now it's Luis Robert.
Well, the way these two teams have battled in this game, you know you need more. Got to continue to add runs if you're going to get out of here with a win.
Next pitch downstairs, and that is ball one. Can't glove it cleanly. Goes to third for one. To second, and he's safe.
The first baseman, Jose Abreu.
And the batter now, Jose Abreu. To the right side. On to first. That ends the inning. We're through 5. The 51s on top here, 6-4. Top of the 6th inning. Leading off, Lynn.
Leading off for Abu Dhabi, the right fielder, number 77.
Here comes a pitch. And ball 1 to the right fielder. Activity in the bullpen. Number 85 up and throwing. Number 67 getting loose as well. And the 1-0. Swings and misses and one down below the zone. Out towards right center field. Robert on the move to his left. Makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Now batting, number 7.
Here's the center fielder, Chang. Next offering is down low, and that's ball 1.
No strike.
Righty delivers. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-1. Left-hand batter waits. And that one almost got him. And here it comes. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. Around first, digging for 2. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
Now batting, the second baseman.
So digging in, Lee Lin. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1. And that's through there for a strike. Runner at second here, one gone. And a base hit. Ball back in quickly. Runner holds at third.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Number 83 will depart. 2-run ball game as he heads for the dugout, and we'll be back with a new pitcher. So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Rodriguez. Comes in with runners at second and third. So 2 in scoring position with 1 out. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Lynn. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1. Late on that fastball.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Here's a 1-1. Good eye right there.
He's got a base open, so the pressure to come in and really attack this hitter, not as great as it would be if the bags were sacked.
2-1 now, 2 aboard.
Oh, that's out.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
Out front, pulls that one foul. Now it's 3-2. And a pitch. And that'll load the bases.
Pretty much the last thing you want from your bullpen arms are free passes, especially in spots like this. Make the team earn their way on.
So up next, Wang.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam. Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
Slapped foul. Chang, the runner at third. Lin at second. Lin over at first with one away. In the air, right side. Santo settles under this one. Makes the catch. Runner tags from third to the plate. Save. And it's a one-run game.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at bat. Got the job done.
Number 15.
So now the DH spot. Who? And the first pitch misses for ball one. Corners are occupied with 2 down. Swings and misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. Two on, 2 outs. That one the other way. Brings it in for the 3rd out. To the bottom of the 6th inning. The 51s with the lead in this one, 6-5. Back here in Miami, bottom of the 6th. Aledmys Diaz now.
Leading off for Mexico, the second baseman, Aledmys Diaz.
The right-hander back to work. There's a strike. Bullpen activity starting up now. Chen preparing to come on if needed. And a pitch. Hard hit left side. That's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Santo. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
No base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard, because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me.
And the right-hander deals. Runner on the move. Pitch is high.
I got 2-1 to count.
Strike in there.
2-2 to count.
Two now. On the ground right side. 4, 6, 3. And they turn the double play.
The batter, the catcher, Lorenzo Quintana.
2 outs, base is empty. And now Lorenzo Quintana. First offering misses the mark. Line to left. Dives for it. Got it. Makes the play.
One of the most fun and exciting things you can do as an outfielder. You lay out, you make a diving catch, and you end the inning. That gets the boys fired up in the dugout.
Top of inning number 7. Here's the left fielder, Wang.
Leading for the 51. The left fielder, number 3.
Yeah, the right-hander back to work. Off the mark there. Ball 1.
So important for him to control the heart rate right now. He's got to go through the heart of this lineup.
Left-hand hitter waits. There's a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That one missed.
Now you get to this part of the order. Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you if he will.
And a foul ball. Right-handed reliever. And now it's filled up.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
The tying run at the plate. Ripped on the ground to second. That one's sizzling on its way through to the outfield. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Now batting,
Number 85 gets the call from the pen, and he'll do his best to hang on to this lead.
Well, I think that what makes him so tough against left-handers is he hides the ball for a long time. And from that same side, harder for you to determine which part of the plate it's going to end up on.
No outs, runner at first. And here's the first baseman, Chu. He's already homered in this game. Wang on at first, nobody out. Next one misses, and it's a ball and a strike. The pitch. That one ripped. Calls it in, and there's one away. And here is Yu Chang, 1 for 3.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Well, a come-and-get-me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
Next offering misses, and it's 1-1. And now the lefty in the air, left field, Alvarez on the move. And there are 2 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Now it's the right fielder, Lin. Pickoff move to first.
No, he's safe.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
The pitch.
Ball, that's out.
And a ground ball to first, and he can't come up with it. But they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, please join us for the traditional 7th stretch.
Lynn will take over here, and he'll do his best to keep this close.
Well, he's having an excellent season so far. ERA is under 2. A lot of flexibility coming out of the bullpen.
Back here at the ballpark, at the plate, Jose Iglesias.
For Mexico, the shortstop, Jose
The
Iglesias.
pitch. There's the strike.
0-1.
And the 0-1. In the air to left center. That'll drop in. Plays it on a hop.
No, he didn't get much of that one, but it's going to look like a line drive in the box score tomorrow.
That ball right there landed in what they call the no man's land, meaning it's not really a spot on the field where you can expect anyone to get to it easily. I mean, it's a tough play going back for the shortstop, but also for the outfielders trying to come in. They got to go a long way as well.
And now Yandy Diaz. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Nobody out. Runner at first. On the ground, could be 2. Chang over to second. How about that double play?
Now that, the left fielder, Yordan Alvarez.
And now it's going to be Yordan Alvarez. And it was a homer back in the first inning that got his day started at the plate.
Yeah, Boog, a 2-run blast. His fans were just still getting into their seats here at the ballpark. So if you showed up late to this one, you missed out on a big moment early on.
And there's a base hit to left. Around first, heading for 2. The throw into second. It's a double. Third hit of the night for him.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
So 2 down. Next to hit, number 54. First pitch just misses.
Counts 1-0.
Two outs.
Ball 2.
And now 2 balls and a strike.
Well, you know this guy wants a pitch up, something that he can hit hard and drive over the wall. But you've got to set your sights down a little bit. You can't lose your discipline and go after a pitch that you just can't do anything with.
And puts the squeeze on that. And that is that. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Martinez trying to protect this lead. Welcome back, and now the center fielder, Chang.
Leading off for Abu Dhabi, the center fielder, number 7.
And he deals. And that one fouled off. Oh, and 1 now. Diaz. First out in the top of the 8th.
Now back, second baseman, Lee Lin.
And now here is Lee Lin. First offering misses the mark. Martinez, he's known as a reliever that excels in really tough situations. Those high leverage spots, it seems like he's at his best in these situations, and obviously the ability to get the strikeout factors in. Next offering is in for a strike.
Yeah, there's certain guys that expect to come in and dominate, and they see the challenge, the battle, just a little bit differently. They trust their stuff, and they believe that their stuff is better than that guy standing in the batter's box, what his swing, what his ability is.
Looking to get the tying run on base. That one misses. 2-2. The mental approach is a big factor too, isn't it?
Yeah, Boog, it is. And, you know, for each guy, it can be a little different. Some people consciously work on focusing, slowing things down, breathing techniques. And then there's some players that are just natural, and they just seem to be more composed and less excitable.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch. And I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Now the catcher up to hit, Lin. A lot of times with relievers, they just like to get amped up and they're not really looking to try and slow it down, right? They're just trying to get hyper.
Yeah, and perhaps make that hitter a little hyper and make him more aggressive. And that way, when they put a wrinkle, change speeds, he's out in front just a little bit.
Righty to the plate. Good eye in that spot. And just hacking like he used to.
Yeah, kind of the same, just like that, yeah.
The 1-1. In the dirt, but kept close. To second, but way too late. Safe there. And a pitch. Swing and a ball popped up. And there's 2 down. So 2 down now, and here is Wang. This is what stat nerds like myself might call a high leverage situation.
Yeah, Boog, not sure what the numbers say, but clearly an at-bat that could change the course of this game dramatically.
In there, and it's 0-1.
First pitch changeup, he gets a called strike. You got to really know who that hitter is at the plate in order to throw that pitch again and again.
Next offering is downstairs. Lin at second with 2 down. That's to third. Oh, nice play. Fires to first. Nicely done for the out.
Well, that right there was all pre-pitch positioning. Put himself in the perfect spot to make a great play.
Back here at Lone Depot Park, bottom of the 8th. Luis Robert now.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
First offering, and it just misses. The pitch. And a foul ball. The 1-1. And another ball.
2 balls, 1 strike, the count.
The wind and the pitch. Hit hard, base hit. Now he turns and heads for second. And he's got a leadoff double.
A little more backspin on that instead of the top spin. And he's jogging around the bases rather than pulling up at second.
So digging in, Jose Abreu. He's already homered here in this one. First pitch, and he just misses. Runner at second, nobody out. Next offering upstairs. The pitch. And that misses off the outside edge. Appears they're working around him with the base open, Singy.
Well, you know, these 2-0 counts, Boo, they're just not what they used to be, and we sound like old guys when I say that. But ultimately, this is a strategic game, and you expect to see this type of approach by the pitcher in this situation.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Definitely lost the handle during that sequence. 4 pitches for the walk, and that last one didn't even threaten the zone. Catcher might want to go talk to him.
Aledmus Diaz now.
Well, this is a critical spot for both the pitcher and the hitter. You can learn a lot about a guy by how he handles these pressure situations.
Next pitch misses. And that's ball 2. First and second here, no outs. Next pitch is outside. Swing and a miss.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
And the righty deals. Swings and misses. 1 away. And now the right fielder, Santo.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come. But you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him. Always tough to turn 2 on a speedster like this. It's even harder with him coming out of the left-handed batter's box. You really need something to hit hard on the ground that they can handle to turn 2 quickly.
And now it's even up.
Sometimes being lucky is a swing and miss. If he makes contact with that pitch, probably hits into a double play.
Kicks and fires. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
Clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Next pitch off the play, and it's 2-2. Two on, 1 out. And a swing and a miss. Back-to-back strikeouts. Stepping in, Lorenzo Quintana. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. Run comes in from second. It's 7-5.
That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
So the lineup flips over. Jose Iglesias gets a chance to hit now. Base hit center field. Abreu around third. Play at the plate, not in time. He's safe. And they lead by 3.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
New pitcher coming on, the veteran, Chen. It's his job to keep his team in the game. First and second, 2 down. Now the third baseman, Yandy Diaz.
The third baseman, Yandy Diaz.
First pitch just misses. At the belt and fires. Out in front and foul to the left side. And the count 1-2. That one just misses.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
And here it comes. Out towards left center. A little bloop single. Quintana around third. He'll score, and they lead by 4. So 2 on with 2 away. Yordan Alvarez digs in now.
Left fielder, Yordan Alvarez.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
No strike.
Left-hand batter waits. And that gets the inside corner for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
First and second, 2 down. On the ground right side. They get the force. That is the inning. Through 8 full, the 51s with the lead 9-5. Seth Lugo gets the ball now. The offense will need to be ready for the breaking stuff. He's got a great curveball.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
The designated hitter, number 15.
The wide to kick the pitch. Who now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Kicks and deals. And a foul ball. Here comes a pitch. That misses. Going to count 1-2.
The count is 1-2.
And that one missing low. Alvarez, long run on his horse. Makes the grab on the run. 1 down. Now the left fielder, Wang. First offering, and it just misses. Action in the pen down there. Raisel Iglesias, the league saves leader, up and throwing. Righty delivers. And fouled off. Ball to strike. That one fouled off. Next offering way off the plate. And now just 2 outs away.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
Got him swinging. He chased the changeup, and now 2 gone.
Well, he didn't get the call on the mound the pitch before. Felt like he should have had him looking, I think. But, you know, that's good composure right there. He found a way to come back with another good pitch to get him to swing and miss.
2 outs, base is empty. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Chu. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
0-1's the count.
And the slider catches the zone.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase.
And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
This was pure domination at home. Huge sweep. And now you go on the road. The flight's going to be very enjoyable. Get into the next city, get a nice meal, get settled in at the hotel, but come back ready to play in the next game. See if you can continue this momentum.
Our final score here, 9-5. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.